everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing some Genshin Impact. Now, I haven't played this in a while. Well, at least not the story, not on recordings. It's been since before I actually had a camera, so now, here we are. First video with a camera. So, it's pretty cool. Also, my mic might be a little quiet, but I'm not sure because no one's here to tell me, so we're going to figure that one out later. But I wanted to continue some of the story because my characters are going to be needing some things from Inazuma that I don't have unlocked yet. So, we're going to go ahead and get that started. But yeah, I wanted to continue the story. So right now we are continuing the quest called... That's not it. I guess we're starting the quest more than continuing the quest. Called the Crane of Returns on the Wind, meaning we're going to be helping them re-rise the Jade Chamber from it smashing into that god over there in the water. If you guys don't remember that, I have some. Just go back to like the last episode, and yeah, or to like a couple of episodes ago actually, because we did go to Inazuma. So yeah, go back a couple episodes ago and you'll find that. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get this started because I'm hoping this will help me continue what's going on in Inazuma over there. So yeah, let's hop down here. Go ahead and make a U-turn. I can't seem to be turned around. Okay, there we go.
I have gathered everyone here today to make an important announcement. Perhaps some of you will have heard the news already. I am, in fact, planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
Rebuild the Jade Chamber? That's a huge project.
So the rumors are true.
Project.
No wonder the price of building materials has gone up so much lately.
The Jade Chamber means a lot to Lady Ningguang. Getting involved in this would be a huge opportunity.
Lady Ningguang, is there any way we can be of service?
Patience. Since the news made it out a few days ago, I have already had many people contacting me to declare an interest in joining the project. Nevertheless, I do have a few matters I should like to entrust to you here today. The building site has been chosen, and most of the materials have been assembled. 3 key items are, however, still outstanding. They are as follows: Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
Excuse my ignorance, Lady Ningguang. I'm familiar enough with Plaustrite, but I've never even heard of those other two.
Your lips aren't moving.
Sufficiently large pieces of Plaustrite, or specifically Vermilionite, may earn themselves the Sunset moniker. This stone is what allows the Jade Chamber to float. Wonder Cores, meanwhile, are the central components of the mechanical structure of the Jade Chamber. Adepti Sigils serve as a means of integrating the mechanical devices with Adepti art. They are as indispensable as the mechanical core itself. Although these 3 items are rare, I trust that with your connections and capabilities, procuring them will not be a question of if, but of when. I take the saying, time is money, more seriously than most. Efficiency is everything. I will pay a generous price for the materials that you find. And in addition, the first 3 people who collect all the materials will have the opportunity to ask me a question. You may ask me anything, and I will give you an honest answer. I trust that this means of compensation will be to everyone's satisfaction.
These things won't be easy to get hold of. But if it means a chance to get some inside information on Liyue Harper's development plan for next year...
Then it's the deal of a lifetime. Information from Lady Ningguang is priceless. Whoever gets to it first takes the market.
Haha, what a coincidence. I won't divulge too much, but I heard some murmurings about some Plaustrite just the other day. So excuse me all, but I have some business to do.
No. We better move quickly, or this opportunity will be snatched away from us.
Ningguang's rebuilding the Jade Chamber? This is a huge deal! Let's get involved!
So you heard my announcement, did you? What do you think? Interested?
Can I really ask you anything at all?
Yes.
That was a question, by the way.
Question pertains to something I'm knowledgeable about.
Maybe I can find out more about my sister.
Really? Ooh, then Paimon will ask you about how to run a business. Then we'll never be short of Mora ever again.
Paimon, we have over $3 million. I think we're good.
But how much information I share with you will depend on your performance. The construction of the Jade Chamber requires a great deal of space. The abandoned mine outside the Golden House has been selected as the building site. Once you have collected the materials, please take them there. I have other business to attend to now. Otherwise, I would gladly escort you to the site in person. When you do arrive, please seek out my secretary. Remember, this is a race against the clock. A rare opportunity presents itself to you. Do not let somebody else snatch it from your grasp.
Ningguang seems super busy. Come on, we better get going.
Oh, I got two new characters, by the way. Or actually, I got 3 new characters, by the way.
Look, it seems like there's something kind of fishy going on over there.
Don't know who that is.
You seem like an eminent and distinguished young lady to me.
My
I
back
can see that
itches.
you're easily gonna win this procurement contest Lady Ningguang has set up. As it happens, we have some information about the materials that I really think might interest you. Come on, let's find somewhere a little more private. We can get down to brass tacks.
No, I don't need it.
Ah, don't
Oh,
be
she's a
like
nice
that.
character.
Hey,
I could use
come
a
on,
nice character.
Don't go! Why don't you stand there after her? Oh, right, yeah.
Yay, we started the quest. Woo.
Did you hear that? They said they had some useful information. Information's just what we need right now. Let's
Oh yeah, no,
go.
fly away. I wasn't gonna kill you at all. Thought I was gonna land again. Alright, well that's not where we need to go, but we need to go this way. So if you guys haven't been keeping up to date with my other videos, I actually have new lights on my computer. So now when I change, the color of the background will change too. And it's pretty cool. Right now it's kind of dark, so you can't really tell too much, but there are certain areas where you can see like the saturation and everything go way up and then back down. Because it's changing from like orange to blue to purple. And it just depends on where I'm looking and how it will change.
What if
What's
Master
up?
finds out?
Oh, I don't need to go here. I need to go over here. Oh boy. Oh my. Oh jeez. Hey. I wanted to...
They're not here. Let's keep looking.
Found him.
Well, you look at that, ma'am. Nowhere left to run. Don't worry, we're not bad guys. You give us some Mora, we give you a little info. Everybody's a winner.
Why are you
Boss, I got a bad feeling
chasing
about
her?
this. Look at her, the white hair, the
She
energy.
said no.
I'm telling you, there's something different.
Oh, I love her eyes.
So what? She's loaded. How are we ever going to repay those gambling debts if we just let money walk away from us, huh?
I've already told you, I don't need your information. If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
Your lips aren't moving?
Come on, ma'am. You seem like an intelligent lady. I shouldn't have to spell this out to you. It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money and handing it over and nobody getting hurt.
I won't.
No more excuses! I know you have.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw you. Strolling into Leo Lee Pavilion, ordering a table full of food, and only taking a few bites. Then Shin Yue kiosk, then Wanmin restaurant. Same story each time. You order all the signature dishes, take a few bites, then you're on your way again. How could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family? And since you're so rich, what's the loss to you in giving us a little spare change, huh?
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue Harbor. But here we are. Perhaps... yes. Let's call it fate.
Boss, I'm telling you, something's not right.
Oh, what gave you the...
Afraid of.
Oh, jeez. Oh, God.
Information. It's
Oh,
not
no.
illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll sue her for everything she's worth.
Oh, you again.
Uh-oh.
What are the Millilith doing here? Did you do this? You ought to mind your own business. I swear.
Silence! How dare you threaten innocent civilians? You're coming with us.
No, don't be angry, sir. Please, let me explain.
Takes the hooligans who are surrounding the young lady with white hair. They called them hooligans. That's great. Are you alright?
Shenhe,
Shenhe?
my name.
Oh, so your name
Shenhe.
Paimon's name is, well, Paimon. And this is Paimon's travel buddy.
I've heard of
I
it.
don't have a name.
Thank you for helping to defuse the situation. I could have dealt with it myself, though. I suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
You can't do that. That's way too violent.
Paimon, we've defeated gods. Okay, I've defeated gods.
Against that kind of stuff, you know.
Claws? No, apparently not.
Really? So how exactly have you...
That would be my stomach growling. I haven't eaten enough.
She's so honest. Wait,
Felt
that's right. They said
100%.
you went around all the restaurants ordering this and that and the other, but only took a small bite of each dish. Then of course you're still hungry. So, anything in particular you're hungry for?
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals. Medicinal herbs?
Kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Boo Boo Pharmacy's not far away. Let's take Shenhe there for a big medicinal meal. After all, you can't work on an empty stomach.
Why do you eat medicinal herbs as a meal?
Do you think Shenhe might be an adeptus?
I don't think so.
Are you here to
Also,
buy some
we
herbs?
didn't finish that
I
conversation.
do hope you brought your prescription.
Chingson, glaze lily, and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, here you go. That's everything we have in stock.
Thank you.
She's really eating them.
My hunger has now abated. Thank you. Rather awful. Though they were not completely devoid of sweet fragrance. After consuming a large quantity of them, bitterness is all that remains.
So, how can you chow down on these and barely touch the restaurant food? If Paimon had enough Mora, Paimon would go to the fanciest restaurant in town and order a whole table of food and eat it all in one go.
Because I'm not sure whether I will remain here in the future. The food of the mortal realm is most delicious, but should I return to the mountains, yearning for the food here shall only pose an obstacle to my continued spiritual development. Sampling each dish in order to appreciate its taste is enough.
Return to the mountains. That proves it. Paimon knew she was an adeptus.
Enough about me. What are your plans from here?
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot! We came out to take part in the Rebuild the Jade Chamber competition! And now we're probably super behind because we've been held up for so long.
I see. I heard something about the contest when I was passing by.
Yep! You get to ask Ningguang any question you want if you win! Were you interested in the contest too, Shenhe?
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber, but until this point I had no intention of joining a contest. However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you my assistance. Don't worry. I asked for nothing in return.
Wow! You really don't have to. But having an Adeptus help out will make things a whole lot easier, so...
Then let's not delay. I have a plan.
I said, sure, let's join forces.
Great! Paimon bets this is
I got so into it, I forgot I was recording for a second.
I am not sure whether, or to what extent, this plan can be classified as awesome. I do, however, believe it will be highly effective. We simply need to dispose of everyone who's currently ahead of us. Then, we alone shall become the victors.
Mito! That is not acceptable! Not by a long shot!
Really? But I hear that competition is in essence about conflict and one-upmanship.
Look, we want to win this competition fair and square, okay?
Very violent.
Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils. Let's start at the top of the list and work down. So, for Plastrite...
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over there. So...
Oh, it's you, with a snake.
Baiju? What are you doing out here?
Your plant character.
Lady Ningguang wishes to purchase a large batch of wound dressing. We're running low at the store, so I came out to fetch the ingredients personally.
Huh? How come Lady Ningguang needs so much wound dressing all of a sudden?
I'm not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Maybe for its first aid on site? I didn't ask, though. Far be it from me to pry into my customers' personal affairs. Oh, and she also borrowed Chi-Chi. Meaning Boo Boo Pharmacy is very short-handed right now. I don't suppose any of you are looking for part-time work by any chance?
Don't hire the girl, she'll eat all your medicine.
No, we've got
Oh
other
god.
things to do. While you're here though, you seem to know a lot. Have you ever heard of something called Sunset Vermilionite?
Ah, the variety of plastrite used in the Jade Chamber, yes? There is some mention of it in the Seven Mountain Treatises. When activated, Sunset Vermilionite rises up all the way into the clouds.
Oh wow.
It's very rare indeed. As far as the records show, virtually all Sunset Vermilionite in existence has been mined and taken possession of. But the Feiyun Commerce Guild would know far more about this than I do.
Okay then, let's go ask at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Thanks, Baiju.
You're quite welcome. Good luck to you all. And if there's anything further you need from me, just come to the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Okay. What I bring? Alright, let's see. How far do we gotta travel? Not very. Alright. We'll be right back. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. We're back. Oh, God.
Thank goodness you're finally back.
Oh? Why do I detect an urgency in your voice?
The guild has had a whole string of
So I
strange
wanted
orders
him
on
as
its
a,
side.
oh, I forgot
Everyone's
to
been
show you my
completely caught off
character.
guard.
Oh, jeez. I also say, oh, jeez, a lot. I don't know
Instructions
why.
to ask you to stay and help out if I happen to see you.
Yeah,
I see.
it's been a
Have someone sort the orders
most
by
recent
type for now.
thing I've been saying.
I'll deal with them myself shortly.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you, Master. With you on the job, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Hey, Xingqiu! Glad you're here. For some information.
What's your
Traveler,
information?
Simon, please wait a moment. Shu, I need to entertain some guests. Please continue with your work for the time being, and we'll discuss the matter of the guild's orders in more detail later on.
Understood, Master Xingqiu. Then I will leave you in peace.
I wasn't counting on finding you here today. What's going on? And how, pray tell, may I be of service?
Xingqiu, have you ever heard of Sunset Vermilionite?
Oh, I see. So you've entered Lady Ningguang's contest as well.
As well? Do you mean...
The truth is, the Feiyun Commerce Guild is in possession of some Sunset Vermilionite, but only one piece,
We are holding it on behalf of someone who has asked us to put it up for auction. And a lot of interested parties have already come to us inquiring about the price. At the end of the day, it all comes down to supply and demand. In this case, I'm guessing the final transaction price may be in excess of 500 million mora.
Oh gosh, we don't have that much.
Honestly, I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on this one. The price is greatly inflated, and it's just not worth it.
But without any sunset vermilionite...
Don't panic. I don't suppose you ever heard of Sea Gazer?
Who?
Sea Gazer was once very close to Mountain Shaper, but if I am not mistaken, he has already passed away.
Yes, precisely. I didn't know anyone else knew about him. According to records of drifting clouds, Sea Gazer once built an abode to store his rarest and most exquisite treasures, among which was some sunset vermilionite. After Sea Gazer passed, the abode was abandoned, and its location was lost to time. Luckily, I came into possession of a stack of folk history books just recently. They make some oblique references to this lost abode, and after cross-referencing them against each other, I'm now fairly certain that it is situated in the Lisha area.
That's great! But is it really okay for us to just go and take his treasure? Wouldn't it be a little, you know, disrespectful with him?
You needn't worry. As far as I understand, Sea Gazer was very open-minded. Even while he was alive, he wouldn't have let something like this bother him.
Open-minded? I have not heard of Sea Gazer being described in this way before. May I ask where you read that?
Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains. All right then, let's go.
There's something about this young lady that reminds me of a good friend of mine. Oh, I almost forgot. Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious designs, especially when it comes to their defense mechanisms. Plus, it's likely to be crawling with monsters after being abandoned for so long.
Fights.
So please, be very careful.
Okay, we will be. Thanks, Shincho.
Thank you very much. We're gonna go destroy some things. Alright, now how far away do we gotta go? Yay. Run, 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 run. I'll deal with you later. Run, 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 run. Jump. 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 You know, I just realized I'm not healed up. Alright, so this is my new character. Okay, so he's a 5-star character. He has a nice, fantastic style of fighting. Very in one place kind of guy. Very dramatic. Then he has this ability. Which is his water ability. And I'm not going to use his other one right now because, well, you know what? I will, because I'm actually going to switch characters out. Because right now he's only a level 36 and I just don't have the stuff to upgrade him. I need to go around doing some adventuring, like actually looking for chests and stuff so I can get the materials I need. But we will end up using him as a main character. We're probably going to use him off and on with my fire type or my wind type characters here. With Yunfei and Heinzo. Or Hienzo. I don't know how to pronounce his name properly. Mind me. Anyway, yeah, we're good. Oh, I also got D-Luke and this girl. I can't really look at their names right now. If I just click here, I think I can look at their names. Okay, here we go. So D-Luke, which is him, which we've seen before. We've helped him out with missions before. This girl, she's one of the newer characters from after the forest was opened up. I unlocked this girl, whose ability I am unaware of right now because I have not used her. So I just got her same day I got him, but I was more excited about him because I really wanted a new water type character. Because Barba is incredibly weak. She's more of a healer type, but her healing's so slow. So it can be very exhausting. So he's really going to help me out with my water style attacks, especially considering his water style attack involves a sword that moves at quick speeds. Then, which I just noticed, I have now a character who uses rock type with sword, a electric character, and a water character. And then I got fire spears over here, big sword. Who is trying to join me? I don't know you. I'm sorry. I'm recording right now. But anyway, and then I unlocked her, which she's like I think we've met her before as well. She works in the church with Barbara. She's like the head of the people over there, the nuns. But she looks like a vampire. Yeah, kind of not your typical nun outfit here. But anyway, then I unlocked her as well. But she uses a spear, so I probably won't use her all that much because I don't really care for the spear attacks except for the more the 5-star spear people, like. Because it's the way that it attacks. It isn't for me personally. Some people might like it, might have good deals. But I work a lot better with the swordsman rather than anything else. I like the magic type because, I can use for long range and everything. And then bow type I don't use too often, but I do think I will eventually get into using some more bow type people because there are certain monsters that I just can't handle so close, and I have to just keep my distance from them. But I don't particularly care for the spear type people, just because I am not, just not my type of weapon. Anyway, so we're gonna go to switch to Yanfei here.
I charge a higher rate to meet outside the...
Yanfei. I can't pronounce names if that hasn't been clear.
Said it should be around here, but Paimon doesn't see anything.
Oh, wow.
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art.
Oh, right there.
But now that I have removed it, we can inspect the area more closely.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around.
You made it rain and everything. I don't know if that was actually part of the story or if that was just coincident timing. But that interests me. There's 2 of them. 3 of them. That tells me that there must be rocks over here to destroy. I'm not sure as to where these rocks may be. Where are you going?
The Sealy got to here and then disappeared. Should we go?
Oh, wow, okay. Well, allow me to, you know what? I don't have an ice character that's strong enough for this. I was gonna switch him out for an ice character, but like, my only sword ice character is this guy, and he's not strong enough at all for this. He's literally 10 levels below. I could level him up at some point in time, and I was working on it clearly because he used to be like a level 20 with everybody else down here. But I have not been upgrading him because his character stuff takes some boss fights. Oh, I can ascend him. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, jeez. Well,
You always seem to be a...
Cool. I don't have anything to level you up with. So, and we're gonna actually put that into this guy right here because we really want him to reach that level 40 spot that you were just in. Okay. So we're gonna start this then. I do need a better ice type character though too, because I like the swords, but preferably I prefer people whose ice magic, like ice sword attacks, is like through the sword, like with the water attack.
So many clouds.
He can now use.
High up in the sky.
I believe this is the abode of that Adeptus. With any luck, the Sunset Vermilionite we're looking for should be in here.
Okay.
Really? Let Paimon see. Huh? Isn't that the Sealy from before?
They're called Sealies.
Look.
I've been calling them Wisp the whole time.
And now that Paimon takes a closer look, the rocks and trees here don't seem complete. Could there be something below the clouds?
What do you think? What was her name again? I don't
These are
remember.
not real clouds.
Shiu?
They are the product of an Adepti art used for spatial partitioning. If we want to go down, we must first destroy the mechanism that is maintaining the Adepti art.
Alright, then let's do it.
I sense the presence of monsters in this place.
Shiu.
I don't know where they are hiding, so we'd better be careful.
Yeah, she's a 4-star. You can tell. So, the only difference between, like I said, one of the biggest differences between the 5-star and the 4-star characters is, with the spear type, like with the, right now, if I get to the electric girl, who's the current person, which I'm not going to show you right now because it's just going to take up too much time, she like does a different charge attack, but all the 4-star people do this charge attack. And it's just not for me. I don't like, you know, flying away from the opponent like that. It's not my style of fighting. But that's pretty cool though, nevertheless. So anyway, I guess there is stuff below, but I don't want to go down there. So, oh my. Oh, well, well then. I did not realize that was a thing. So we're just gonna like follow this little pattern here. Go meet these guys here. Hey, how you guys doing over here? You guys chillaxing? You guys having a good time? Put you up there. Glad to know you're still alive. 3. Oh, I can't climb it. I didn't know that they had a certain amount of damage they could take before their shield gives up. What's up? This is a very peculiar thing. So I didn't record it, but I did do a long quest in the chasm here, and there is a large quest, and I didn't realize that it was a large quest when I started it, which is why I didn't record it. I thought it was just going to be a couple side quests, but there was a very long quest doing that, and I'm sorry I didn't record it, but they didn't really talk, so it wasn't part of the main story quest line. It was just, you know, a side quest. but it was just a very long side quest. Oh wow. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Just gonna assume no one's gonna try to attack me from right here, right? You know, Noelle would have been a great person to have right here. I can't change who I have. Oh. Let me go up. Okay. Makes me wonder if there was something up there. I don't want to deal with that right now. I can't get up there, but I think I just seen something down here. No, I did not. Not a thing down here. Okay, well. How unfortunate. I guess that wind current was only to help me get up there. Cool. Hey, what are you doing here? I wasn't told there was going to be fire elements here, else I would have brought my other guy. Granted, being level 61s, I don't think he would have been much help here anyway, but... I am super strong. It was a massacre. They never knew what hit them. Oh, you're still alive. I can't climb anything here, which is so weird.
It appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this? Boom!
Oh, you want to take care of it? Okay.
My will embodied.
See, I don't care for that. Like, I really don't.
Take your true form.
Yeah, not me. That's not the character that I need to use for you. Oh, jeez. I guess I do need you for this part. You will be a lot more helpful for this.
Manifest. Obey. The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance.
Is she stronger than everybody else? Yeah, she is. She's like level 61 as well. It doesn't explain why I can't do that much damage as well. Oh, I can, okay. Well, that didn't do nothing. Alright, we're gonna fall now. Yep. The mechanism is broken. The fog clears amongst what the... Oh, jeez.
Is everyone okay?
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first. Cryo Incarnate!
Okay. I feel like I'm about to fight that thing right there.
Unleash! Manifest! Unleash! Do your master's bidding! Manifest!
Oh, Jesus.
For the trouble.
Hold on, gotta just feed myself real quick. Eggs.
In your dreams.
Dude, you're almost dead and I ain't even taking your strength stuff down yet. She does have a great outfit, though. There, Marine. Surprised the floor didn't just break from underneath us. Well, let's be honest here. That last guy was stronger than you. Oh. Oh, I'm glad that we landed in water. But, oh, I guess he just fell. Wonder why we didn't fight him. Was it because I destroyed it too quickly?
Something looks different about this stone wall. Let's take a closer look.
Oh, it's a touch. Okay. Oh. Well, there's something here too. Oh, this is a maze. Oh, this is trouble. Yeah, I knew there was something over here. Got a new spear that I'm not gonna use. Won't go any further. Alright. Anything here? Nope. Okay. Hey. Okay, you're in a corner now. There's nothing behind you. But now no one's ever going to be able to get back through here. Yay. We stopped anybody else from intruding in on us. 3. I can't change characters. Oh my gosh. Oh, jeez. Can we revive? Okay, and heal. As you can tell, my character's still very weak. Maybe I just don't use her right. Look how little damage I do with him. Oh, I'm doing little damage with her too, so. Hate you so much. You're so annoying.
Unleash! Obey! Cryo incarnate! Unleash in your dreams! Obey! Feeble! You will regret this!
Alright, time to switch to this guy. I've been trying.
Our bond is strong!
Are you both doing it? Oh my gosh.
Manifest! Shift by ordinance divine! Unleash! Manifest!
Dust!
Almost died again. Look how little damage she does to this thing. It's a level 61. It's one level above her, and this is how little damage she does.
Bond is strong!
Maybe her weapon's just not strong enough. Maybe that's what it is. Let me see here. Weapons, enhance. And her weapon is based for her, and it's a level 60. But its attack is just so low. 300, dude. But it helps do damage against people with pyro or electro. But it's so weak. It's so weak. It just needs to be leveled up more. Wait, what if I refined it? Can I refine it? Identical weapon. Oh, no. If I can find another one like it, I can make it stronger.
Look, over there! Could that be the Sunset Vermilionite?
Maybe.
Sit with me.
We're to heal along the way, though. Such great scenery. We want all my peeps to be healed up before I do any more fighting. I just realized that when you switch to characters, the little emblem lights up. Like, he doesn't have one, so his can't do it, because he doesn't have an emblem. But like, his lights up right there. Hers on her shoulder.
The bond is strong.
Hers there. Oh. Hers didn't do it, probably because she's not one of my characters.
Is this it? Is this the sunset vermilionite?
Oh, wow.
It's so huge. That's true, but then again, why isn't it floating?
Pulsate doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount. Only after being activated does Plostrite reveal its true nature, breaking free from the shackles of the mortal realm and ascending up into the heavens.
Wow, Shenhe. You seem to know everything about this.
Only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. The moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling story after story. I don't care for her stories most of the time. I certainly didn't expect them to ever come in handy like this.
Hold on a sec. Paimon just realized something. If we activate it here, there's no way we'll be able to get it back to the site, right? Heck, we'll be dragged up into the sky too! But if we don't activate it, how else are we gonna lift it? This rock must weigh well over 1,000 pounds.
Paimon, you got this. You've got this.
I can handle the weight quite easily.
Are you sure? Be careful.
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a Plostrite sample this large must be highly valuable. I will be gentle with it and make sure it does not get damaged.
Paimon, she meant you.
My safety.
That's right.
Oh.
I'm sure you can handle it and everything, but if something this heavy lands on you, you're gonna get yourself hurt, no matter who you are. You've gotta be extra careful when lifting heavy objects. It's just common sense.
It's a little dance. It just gets me every
Is
time.
it now? Well then, thank you. I'll go on ahead with the Plostrite. Let's meet at the building site later.
I want to see how you're going to lift it.
Shenhe able to carry that huge rock all by herself.
Jesus.
Adepti super strength much? We can't slow down yet. Let's go meet her at the building site.
We're not going to slow down. Don't you worry, Paimon. We're going to go. I feel like... Oh, it's the lighting. Oh, the background. I was like, my face is really orange for some reason. What's going on there? I don't have the saturation up. No, it's because the light's in the background.
Yeah. A reward on the road.
Well, we're not going to go fight all those guys right now. We're just going to teleport way over here. And then skydive. So wait, does it do it now that she's not in my team? Yeah, it does. Oh, it's so weird. I never noticed that before now. Wow, look at this place. She really carried that thing all the way over here. I see you. I see you over there. Oh, I'm glad I didn't just die.
How can she lift that massive rock all by herself? She's got to be one of those adepti, surely.
Oh, mighty Adeptus, please give me your blessing, so that in the coming year I may reap a more bountiful salary.
This is top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply immaculate. Congratulations, this item is approved for submission. I'm going to award you full marks for the Sunset Vermilionite item. May I take your name?
My name isn't important. I'm not even here to compete. I was just delivering this for some other people. They should be here any minute now.
Shenhua, and Ningguang's little helper.
Ah, so you're the ones behind this. No wonder. The rarest talent turns in the rarest plastrite specimen. But I have to correct you on one point. It's not helper, it's secretary.
Yeah, Paimon, get it right.
Okay then, Miss Secretary. What do you think directly down? Pretty amazing, right?
In truth, it is the finest piece of plastrite we have received so far. If everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of the Jade Chamber, which will enable us to proceed to the next stage of construction. As a side note, Lady Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodations for the contestants. If you need a place to rest, you are welcome to stay there.
Okay.
Now, please excuse me. As you can see, there is still a lot of work to do on the building site.
Shenhua, just now on the way over, pretty much everyone was singing your praises.
Oh, really?
What kind of reaction is that? So strange. Aren't you happy about it? Whenever Paimon gets praised, Paimon can't help but hold their head up high and break into a big smug smile.
I've had similar compliments before. They call me an adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect, as if I'm set apart from the common folk.
Yeah, 'cause that's how adepti are. At least the ones we've met are pretty unique and reclusive too. Way different than normal people.
But I am not...
Shenhua?
Are you alright?
I'm fine.
I'm sorry, I mean,
I've
are you
been
alright?
exerting myself quite a lot ever since we set foot in that abode. I'm just a little fatigued.
Well, Byron said that there are some makeshift hotels we can use, right? Let's go check in and take a rest.
No need. I simply need to find myself a secluded place in the wilderness to sit and meditate in silence.
You can't do that. It's dangerous out in the wild on your own.
Nah.
When you're hungry, you go and eat something tasty. And when you're tired, you go lie down in a nice, comfy bed. Alright? Seriously, don't punish yourself like this.
Guest accommodations are far more comfortable than in the wilderness.
Okay. If you insist.
Great! Now we're talking. Let's head to our hotel.
Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. I had to go shut a door. I'm guessing where I need to go is up here, but I'm not quite sure. Looks like it's down here, actually. We Hello.
Hi there. Checking in, are we? You're just in time. We only have 2 rooms left.
Oh jeez,
Since
this
was
such
chosen as the
small
building site
place.
for the new Jade Chamber,
You have
we've
more
had
than
a
one
constant
room.
stream of people in this area. And not just workers either. Visitors, business people, tea sellers, all sorts. So, business is booming for me today. Very few vacancies. You're lucky you got here when you did.
Great!
One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready within the hour. The other room is just at the door on the left.
I don't need
Here
a
are your
room.
keys.
I live in a teapot.
All right. Hope you enjoy your stay. Please excuse me. I'll leave you to it.
Shenhe, you should go get some rest. We'll hang around outside until the other room's ready. Hyman's gonna go see if there's anything good to eat around here. Hyman couldn't help but notice one of the guests walk in with a huge grilled chicken drumstick before. Let's buy one for Shenhe too. She can have it as a midnight snack. Or save it for breakfast tomorrow.
No.
All right.
Midnight snack.
I will head to my room for now. If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light sleeper. I will hear if you knock on the door.
Have a good rest, Shinha.
Mm-hmm. See you tomorrow.
There's no way that this guy has more than one room in this entire building.
Hey, isn't that Claveratina? What's she doing here? Let's go and say hi.
I'm willing to bet that Shinha's master. Okay, so I just wanna, unless they have some like TARDIS magic going on here, there's no way that this little building holds, you know, all of that space. Now I would understand it maybe if this one has more than one room, but maybe 5 rooms max. Maybe 6 rooms. Maybe there's just a bed in there. You know. Definitely not this one though. So where'd you go? Oh, you're over there now. Don't worry, we're coming up. Takes a while. Are you watching over your pupil?
One trusts you have met Shenhe. So, are you getting along quite well?
So far, so good. Yeah. So, you know Shenhe too, Claveratina?
Naturally. Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor. All the Adepti living today are acquainted with Shenhe to some degree.
Cool. So, what's her Adeptus name anyway? Calling her Shenhe feels kind of friendly, but also kind of disrespectful. So Paimon's thinking maybe it'd be better if we called her by her Adeptus name instead.
Her Adeptus name? Why, pray tell, would Shenhe have an Adeptus name?
Don't all Adepti have a special title they go by?
On this latter point, you are correct. However, Shenhe is human.
Oh, right. Wait, what? What?
Yeah, I thought so.
So is Paimon the only one who didn't know?
Do you mean to say that she presents differently from ordinary human beings?
Well, to start with, her problem-solving methods are extremely direct.
Ah, yes. She was like this all those years ago when one first met her. In this respect, she has not changed. One first found Shenhe by chance in a cave. One was passing by and sensed the presence of a god's remains. Being of an ever-vigilant disposition, one entered immediately to inspect the scene. Inside was Shenhe, then aged around 6 years old. In her hand, she held a dagger with which she was confronting a monster that was the god's remains incarnate.
That sounds so dangerous.
When one arrived, she had already been locked in confrontation with this monster for several days. Most mortal children are fragile, both physically and mentally. and are highly reliant on their parents for survival. But not so her. That she was able to endure such terrible danger was due not only to her strong willpower, but also to the bloodlust and homicidal instinct.
Wow, you can see that air current all the way from over here.
One dealt with the monster, yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's direction and remained ready to strike. Only after she was satisfied that one had no intention to cause her harm did she finally relent. She then passed out without uttering a single word.
In other words, if you hadn't passed by that day, Shenhe might have...
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding. Even had the stalemate continued, one suspects that Shenhe may have still emerged the victor of the confrontation.
That's still so dangerous, though. Why was a tiny little kid battling against the wrath of a god in the first place?
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind. And she had experienced her fair share of this, even at a tender age. Seeing that she was homeless, one decided to adopt her.
So when Shenhe talks about her master, she means you.
Indeed. It is one to whom she refers. Shenhe has an extraordinary constitution, making her well adapted to practicing the Adepti arts. All the Adepti cherished her talents, and so we were willing to train her. However, her homicidal urges did not subside with age. Rather, they grew stronger day by day. Mooncarver once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity. Consumed by malevolent energy, she is prone to bring harm to those around her. Such is the magnitude of the danger this poses, that her soul must be bound with red ropes to keep her homicidal instinct at bay. The red ropes have indeed served to keep her calmer and more content. They also seem to have rendered her somewhat inexpressive. Perhaps the red ropes are so powerful that they have suppressed some of her other emotions as well. It is only by fate that people's paths may cross. Now that Shenhe's path has crossed with yours, please be sure to treasure the gift that fate has given you, and take good care of her.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. You came out here to check up on Shenhe because you were worried about her, didn't you?
Huh. You dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present excursion? Incorrect. The truth is that while Liyue Harbor may seem peaceful today, danger is always lurking in the shadows.
She's lying. She's 100% lying.
Made a bold assertion.
She's just looking out for her.
That this is to be the era of the contract between Liyue and the humans. Well, one is most curious to observe how she will respond to the coming storm. If she handles it admirably, one is willing to be a witness to her achievements. But if she does not, the Adepti shall not hesitate to seize control. Let us conclude our conversation here for today. One has occupied enough of your time, and night is approaching. Be sure to get ample rest.
Whatever.
So, Shenhe isn't an Adeptus after all. She just grew up around the Adepti.
Yep, that is correct. Oh, she's back.
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it.
Oh? How did you know?
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to sleep, but I didn't hear you come in. I was worried that something may have happened to you, so I went outside to check and caught sight of my master. On top of this, you have been acting very strangely around me this morning, causing me to suspect that my master must have told you everything about me. After all, Master is very talkative.
Sorry, Shenhua. Paimon had you down as an adeptus this whole time, but it turns out Paimon was wrong.
It's okay. I don't mind. The fault is mine for not explaining everything to you sooner, because in my experience, trying to explain is a futile pursuit. Still, though you mistook me for an adeptus, you never treated me as distant and unapproachable. Instead, you treated me as you would a friend. For this, I am very grateful indeed.
To be fair, we've met our fair share of real adepti, too. Anyway, now it's settled. From now on, you're our friend. Whether you're an adeptus or a human isn't the important thing. First and foremost, we're just plain old friends.
Yeah.
Got it. Although I don't know quite what it entails in terms of what I have to do, I must say I like the title friend very much indeed.
Very much.
Well, now that we're all rested up, we should start searching for the other 2 items on the list. But before we do that, let's go to the building site and ask Ningguang's little helper how the progress is going. After all,
Still calling her a little helper instead of an assistant.
Paimon doubts many competitors will really be able to find any. If it turns out some of them have given up already, we'll be able to take things a little more slowly.
No, I'd rather not.
Oh, and another thing. We bought some grilled chicken drumsticks on the way back last night. There was a place just outside.
Is it that place? So it turns out that my recording stopped there for a minute, and I'm not sure exactly on when it stopped. Let me see here, actually. I put it on pause before, but I guess I hit end. Okay, so basically what happened was there was a character that was in a mission that I needed to talk to that was here. We went and talked to her, but we didn't continue that mission, and that's when I thought I hit pause, but I actually hit stop. So then we ended up going over here, talking to, we talked to the pirate woman and this girl. It turns out her dad is doing an opera, and she is an opera person as well. She sings in it. They're doing something in there called, I don't remember what it's called. But anyway, so they're doing an opera. And, oh yeah, it says she's an opera singer right there. I didn't even know that. Anyway, so she's doing an opera about Xinyu. And Xinyu, they didn't know that Xinyu was actually the girl that they were doing an opera about, because the opera is about the girl who was in the cave fighting the god remains, but the opera tells the story of the god, of the villagers having to choose what child to sacrifice to this god, and how she came forward and volunteered to go in herself to do, to beat the sacrifice. But then she fought off the god, but then afterwards she disappeared and no one had seen from her ever again, and that's where the opera ends. But, as we had just found out before, that wasn't the case. She ended up fighting her, and then she got taken by the Adepti, the Wind Bearer, and then trained in the mountains with all the other Adepti. Then, we come over here to this village. That one right over there. Not this guy. We ignore this guy right now. But we go over there to the village and we talk to them. and, or I guess the guy who lives over there in the one building that's by itself in the abandoned village, which is where she was originally from. So we go there, find out that her uncle is still alive over there, and that he had thought that she had died and whatnot, and then come to find out there was some paper of theirs that stated, which I don't know if I still have, because if I do, I'll read it to you. Let's see here, inventory. Let's see, paper, rag, notebook, Gothman's letter. 10 pages. Nope. Nope. Okay, so nope. Okay, so we don't have the book or the paper still, so that's unfortunate. Wait. Oh, I do. Okay, so so here is the. Okay, so we don't need that one. And okay, so this is the first one. The branch of the family exorcised the exorcist used to live in the village in the east of the village. But in around 2 weeks, the mother died of a disease. The young daughter went missing, and shortly after, the father hanged himself on a tree in the yard of his own house. It has been confirmed that traces of a god's evil remains were found in the village. The villagers were panicked as no one is certain whether the evil gods remain or gone for good. Do be careful when you are in this area. That was the first piece that we found. Then the second piece was this letter right here from her father. The doctor said you were gravely ill. Don't worry, I'll give you everything I have to save you. My heart bleeds whenever I see you getting wearer. Your illness beyond treatment. I wish I could suffer the pain for you. You said you had no regrets in this life, and that you only wished for me to take good care of Xunyu. But if you regret nothing, why the tears? I don't know what happened. I don't know what I've been doing lately. Though I still breathe, I still feel like an empty shell. I have read all the ancient texts I could get my hands on, looking for ways to save you. But it's utterly futile. I finally found it. It was Min-Yun, which is her uncle. He found he had kept the book that could save you hidden. I don't know what that means, honestly, because I don't feel like that text is proper. I took it and followed its instructions to summon a god and offer a sacrifice. The god appeared. I told him that I was willing to exchange my life for yours. He kept silent and only pointed at our daughter, Xinyu. The god said her fate was to bear the curse of calamity, which is what we talked about before, and that she was prone to bring harm to those close to her. The god also said that she might even be the cause of your death. In that case, I thought I left her in the cave, that the god mentioned. 3 days have passed, and still no news. I grow restless from waiting, seized by an ominous feeling. I'm so sorry, my love. Forgive me. You too, Xinyu. Please forgive me. How stupid I was. How blind. Let me apologize to both of you in person. And that's his suicide note. So, that was the last thing he wrote before he died. Basically, he gave up his daughter as a sacrifice to save his wife, and then nothing happened, and she had to use the dagger that she had to fight off this god, but luckily it was enchanted to be able to do so, but slowly over time, and she ended up having to fight for her life for several days until she was saved by the Windbearer. And even the Windbearer, though, thought, even if she hadn't with that dagger, she still could have survived because most kids would have died you know, quickly on. But yeah, that's everything that we just missed, and I don't know why it stopped there. I was trying to pause it, but apparently I stopped it instead. So now you guys just missed out on a lot of dialogue and everything. But now Shinyu is trying to become a better person so she can be more human-like. So she's trying not to become this god of calamity. Also, that's a thing. It was already halfway built and in the sky last time I saw it, but now it's even more so in the sky. Yeah, they keep the straps there because they have to let it go up a little bit, and then they do the rest of the construction while it's up there. And then after they're done with everything and get everything put together, they'll let it go up to the altitude they want it to go to. Also, the other thing that you missed is me, the pirate captain, and the opera girl, whose name I can't remember, all combined like our forces to try to get the top 3 spots of this so that we can get the answers we want from I don't remember her name. I'm not good with names. I'm sorry. From Ning Wang. So that's the other thing that you missed as well. I thought that I was recording it, but apparently I was not. Oh, and then we had to go talk to this guy as well because he's going to be the guy that puts the stuff that we just picked up together. The stuff that we just picked up which is all in this area right here. So like you go over here to the mountain, there's a little bit of this yellow substance that you got to collect, and then you go over here to the village, talk to them, find these peepers here, and on top of this little area up here. And then you come back over here in the middle of this, you discover where you need to look, and there's like a little piece of the other material you need right here. In case anybody is watching this and needs to actually go through this. Yeah, I try to keep it recording as much as possible, but I had some interference with the whole having to go figure out what mission this other person was in that I needed to talk to. So now we're back here. Also, the substances that you would be looking for, I'm going to just tell you that real quick as well, are these 2 things right here. Star Splinter Iron, which you can't craft yourself. It's literally only for this mission. And which is, I mean, I got 3. It only told me to get 2, but I found more after. I was like, oh, I could use it for myself. And now I'm coming to find out that it's actually not a part of the crafting materials that I have, which is all this stuff. It's actually questing items, which is what this stuff is. So, you know, I can't do anything with it. Anyway. And then this stuff right here, which is Subrosium. Which these 2 are going to be combined by this fantastic crafter right here, who also helped Ning Wang build the first Jade chamber that she had originally, and then but we had to go get the materials for him. So now we're back here. Whew, a lot of explaining to do.
So, are they okay?
This is some top quality ore you found. I think I'll get a good end product out of these.
Okay.
Yes, now it's my time to shine.
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing? I ran
Bidu,
into
that's her
a
name.
brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before, and says it'd take a lot of research for him to get up to speed.
Leave the wonder cores to me. I'll work on them while you go about your business. Don't worry. It won't take me too long.
Much obliged, Master Zhang. We should look into the Adepti sigils next. But where should we find items relating to the Adepti?
I'll sort that out.
Oh? You got this then?
Yes. I have been training with the Adepti for years. I know a thing or 2 about making sigils. When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber, not the contest. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang was planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber, so she sent me to deliver some Adepti sigils to her. Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin human society. But now that I'm here, I wonder if I've been removed from the world for too long. There's so much basic knowledge that I lack. Maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all. But either way, I'm very glad to have met you, and I'll take care of those Adepti sigils.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, I can't say whether you should stay or not. But now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship. There'll be a drink waiting for you.
Thank you. So, Master Zhang, I'll need to use your facilities to make the sigils.
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to see how the Adepti arts work. Maybe I'll learn something.
Master Zhang and Xinyang start making the Wonder Cord and the Adepti sigils.
Whew.
Bang, bang, bang. That's all it takes. That's the whole shebang. 3 hits.
I can assure you there will be no quality issues.
Awesome.
I've finished forging the things you asked for too.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets there ahead of us.
I don't think anybody's going to get those Adepti sigils ahead of us, because, well, you know, they were hand-delivered. Unless they just happen to know how to create Adepti sigils, which not a lot of people really would. Oh, look at that puppy. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, I wish I could pet you. You're adorable. Alright, well, I guess we're just going to teleport, because I don't want to run all that way. That's a lot of running. Hey, I might be able to get up here without having to worry about doing other things. Just going to get a nice little picture of it here. Me floating through the sky. Oh, it even looks bigger than the one I saw before. Oh wow. Decided to change the model, I guess. Just gonna land right here. Oh jeez. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh yeah. It's a nice little view of it. Probably better view up there than over here, you know. But you know, it's whatever. Anyway, Geronimo. I need to go this way. Who is it that I need to talk to? Oh, it's you again. This is the person that I couldn't talk to before. That's why the whole video stopped. Because I needed to talk to this person, but she was in another mission. Her, right here.
Oh, already?
Already?
All 3 of you found them together. Okay, I see.
Yep.
The Wonder Cores and Adepti sigils look good. It seems that we found our winners.
Yay! She calls participants to gather.
I hereby announce that the winners of this material procurement contest are the Traveler, Yunjin, and Beidou.
Beidou.
It's over already?
I can't believe it.
So close, but so far.
Can't beat the Traveler when it comes to adventuring.
I'd like to invite our 3 winners to please proceed to the Jade Chamber, where Lady Ningguang is waiting for you.
I was just up there.
Where's Beidou? She was right here.
Probably already ahead
Captain
of
Beidou
us.
has some business to attend to. She will join later.
Yep, called
Please
it.
come with me for now.
Alright then. Guess we'll head on up to the Jade Chamber first. This has been a long time coming. The last time we went up to the Jade Chamber was ages ago.
Ages ago. Okay. Oh, we're just up here.
Combine the Adepti sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment. The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Once the tethers are released, it will soar into the sky. Thank you all for your work. Now it is time for me to fulfill my promise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement. You are looking for a venue for your new opera, aren't you?
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yoon's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that we stage your first performance right here, in the newly built Jade Chamber? The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city. It is fitting for the finest performance to be hosted in the heavens. I can think of no better stage for you than here, Miss Yoon.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Then I will prepare my props and other articles shortly. Please allow me to bring all these aboard the Jade Chamber.
You're quite welcome. It's truly what a good opera deserves.
The Traveler, Shenhe, Paimon, I'll be leaving now. Do come and see my play when the time comes.
Okay.
You're next. What is your question? I should clarify. I do not know your sister's whereabouts. Please, don't waste your question on this matter.
Wow. You're a mind reader, Ningguang. Oh well. Guess Paimon will ask a question then.
Paimon, Jesus.
Managing a successful business is not as simple as you might think. Capital, connections, sensitivity to the trends, an instinct for what is a good opportunity. All of these traits are crucial. If you want to know how to make money, I will honor our agreement and give you an answer. But that is not to say that it will work for you.
Wow. Paimon hadn't even asked the question yet.
Your question was written all over your face. Now look, you helped me rebuild the Jade Chamber, and I intend to repay you handsomely for it. So I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you may seek employment here. I will pay you at the highest rate of remuneration.
Oh, great! So next time we run out of Mora, we just need to come to Ningguang? No more questions from us. Shenhe, you got a question?
Me?
Yes, this is a group effort.
Thank you. But I don't have anything to ask.
Are you sure? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'd urge you not to squander it.
Yeah, just don't waste it. Hold on a second. Paimon can probably think of another one.
Lady Ningguang, do you think I can ever fit in Liyue Harbor?
Now that is an interesting question. Liyue Harbor is very inclusive. As long as you respect the rules here, you will not be turned away. So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging in Liyue Harbor.
Oh, a sense of belonging.
Yes. To become fond of a place, to feel part of it. It always requires a reason. Perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. Or perhaps you enjoy the atmosphere of Liyue, and you will become accustomed to it. In short, everyone needs a reason to stay. I hope you can find yours soon.
I see.
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet a little later than expected.
Come on, Beidou. It's your turn. Do you have a question for Ningguang?
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions. She forced me to help out, so I figured I may as well get involved with the contest. Ningguang, don't forget what we talked about. It's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
Don't worry. I have made preparations. The wound dressings are ready, and the Millilith have set up an ambush.
Glad to hear it. Watch your back. Stay alert.
Beidou? Ningguang? What are you talking about?
There was another part of the thing I
You'll see when the
missed.
Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. Maybe it's better that you don't know.
There's a new beast that we're gonna have to fight.
When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform and looked down upon Liyue Harbor far below. At that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's shadow would be seen in all 7 nations of Teyvat. My wish has not changed to this very day. However, it is not only out of consideration for myself that I have built the Jade Chamber anew at this time. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, bearing witness to the prosperity and peace of the human world. And I hope that you can all witness it with me. Let the Ascension ceremony commence!
I hope you weren't expecting everybody below us to hear that.
Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex, Beisht.
Who is that?
Osial's wife. Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming.
Beidou sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Got it. Well, let's go fetch the Adepti.
No. In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone.
Oh, wow. Why can't you do something like that, you know, normally? Oh, jeez.
All hands! Tsunami incoming!
What's that? Wait! A giant wave!
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
I guess my face being in that probably would have been better if I had taken my face out of that when it started, huh?
What are you doing?
We can't let you be the only one taking this risk.
I hardly see this as a great risk. The people of Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is
How do I
already
fight
badly
you?
injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive. I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
We'll
Are you going to come over here? Oh, jeez. Oh.
Unleash! Manifest!
Well, I damaged some of you guys. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Oh god, oh god, oh jeez, oh no, 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 oh no.
Unleash! Obey! A bond is strong!
Matter of fact, I think that.
Stand with me!
Never mind, I think it was more of this that was doing it.
Manifest! A bond is strong! Obey! Ha! Do your master's bidding!
You're kind of useless in this situation, aren't you?
Unleash! Obey!
Which one of you guys was the one that does the strafe? Not you.
Manifest! Unleash!
You're almost dead.
Our bond is strong!
I gotta build up my strength again so I don't die. Oh jeez, oh god. Oh no. Oh no, all of you guys do the same exact attacks. Oh jeez, oh no. Well, anybody want to put your selves in harm's way over here and fight me? No?
In your dreams.
Jeez, oh no, oh, get me out of there.
Stand with me.
Give me your faces. Thank you.
Manifest. Obey.
Ha 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 ha. Gotcha. Okay, well, that doesn't bode over well for me. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought, I thought I was gonna die there for a second, but oh, jeez. Oh my gosh, the triple attack.
Stand with me.
Gotta make sure I heal myself, you know?
Dissipate. Incinerate!
I guess for long range attacks, this character is pretty useful. If I can get out of this mess. Jesus, oh my gosh. Seriously, you had to do that right then. Right when I was about to kill one of you guys, you killed the one that I needed. Okay, it's time to feed you.
Stand with me.
Gotta make sure not to hit the middle section when that happens. Alright, one of you guys want to pop up over here? Oh, jeez, oh no. Stop it again with the middle section thing. Cool. Gotcha.
This place is unstable. It is too risky to continue pursuing her.
As much as I would love to just leave right now, I have to heal up my people real quick. I understand that you don't need any healing because you're not here no more, but there we go. I'm gonna switch back to Traveler and leave. There wasn't a lot I could do there with the long range. Oh hey, it's in the door. Are you alright?
I'm just a little exhausted.
Just a little bit?
Otherwise, fine. I wanted to deal with it myself. I didn't expect you to follow me.
Yeah, well,
Don't
you
worry.
know.
She's not coming back anytime soon. After an injury like that, she'll likely seek refuge somewhere else.
How did things go underwater?
Rough.
It's been dealt with. She was injured before entering the water. It didn't take too much effort to finish the job.
Good. So the crisis has been safely averted. When you visit the Jade Chamber in the future, you will be afforded generous treatment.
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyan Stone Forest and the surrounding waters have returned to normal.
Thank you. How are the Millilith?
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing's command, our losses were minimal. Of course, we owe huge thanks to this young lady for her. On behalf of the entire Millilith, thank you for your service.
Great. Then next time I watch Miss Yun's opera, I'll be able to take the compliments. I wasn't trying to be a hero, though. I just wanted to protect you.
Let the soldiers recuperate, but don't let your guard down. If she returns with a vengeance, we must be prepared.
Yes, ma'am.
You've been monitoring us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly gone so smoothly had it not been for Shenhe.
That I do not deny. However, final victory was always going to be ours, even had things been a little more arduous. If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
One has observed your adaptation of the Guizhong Ballista, and find oneself compelled to admit that you have evidenced some degree of novel thinking. You have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. This is considerable progress compared to the last time. Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough. But there will no doubt be further trials to come in the future. Do not suppose that one will not continue observing you hereafter.
While the position of Tianquan remains mine, I will always ensure Liyue's safety.
Shenhe, one saw you secretly venture out from the mountains a few years ago, and noticed the air of dejection in which you returned. Hopefully this trip to Liyue Harbor has been a different experience.
Yes. I can't explain it, but I feel happier than I expected.
Good. Traveler, please take good care of Shenhe. She is a dear child. In fact, one has many fond memories of Shenhe's childhood that she may be interested to hear about.
There'll be no need for that.
Oh. They are all like this. Fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you. One shall be going homeward now.
Please, have a good rest. Come to the Jade Chamber when you have recovered your energy. We must celebrate both the completion of the Jade Chamber and the fact that Liyue has weathered another crisis. This banquet must be the most spectacular ever.
Yes, yes, it should be. Although, I need some more of this, so... So much effort for one crystal. Oof. I got plenty of these, or I used to anyway.
The Millilith's casualties are within the range we expected. But in hindsight, there were still flaws with our plan. If we'd had more time, we could have built a barrier here to absorb the impact of the waves. We must learn from this experience and never repeat the same mistakes again. We were...
How do you stop an impact of the waves? Also, I kind of want all of this material that's right here, because I'm never going to come back to this island. So we're just going to...
Oh! How...
Nope. People with big weapons, it's really useful for this area. Especially for one that's as strong as hers is. I might honestly end up, because I usually only use her for like healing. I don't really use her for anything else really. Occasionally I'll use her for like a battle for shields, but I don't actually use her to fight. I might end up giving her weapon to Dulik, because it's a fairly good weapon. It's very strong. Okay, I think that's all of them. Yep, alright. We shall be off now. Oh, this is this island right here, and there's a thing over here. I can't get to it. Okay, anyway, so... Teleport to the way... Yes. I didn't know I could just teleport to these. Makes things extremely useful. However... I don't think we're going to be fighting anybody else.
Next time, be sure to make...
So, we're gonna continue. Well, didn't mean to do that. Oh, look, they set up the whole stage and everything while we were gone.
Everyone's already seated. It's Hyman's first time attending a banquet in the Jade Chamber. The food here looks amazing.
How would they put a chair here? Why not put
Here
it
are
on
my
the other side?
distinguished guests. I am determined that each of you thoroughly enjoys yourself. Those who don't drink alcohol, please, help yourself to other beverages. Fine wine is a delight to the senses, but it is far from the only one. I trust you will find the marvelous view from the Jade Chamber to be an equally gratifying indulgence.
Have you heard? Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
Sure have. Honestly, it's the main reason I'm here. I've never missed any of Miss Yun's performances, and I don't intend to start now.
But your back is to the stage.
The Divine Damsel of Devastation today, the one written by her father. I've been so excited that I've barely slept the last few nights.
Hey, look! Miss Yun is going on stage!
No, he couldn't see that. His back's to the stage.
神女披冠到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位听。彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，新朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。
Personally,
That's
I thought it
fantastic.
came
That,
rather well.
that was really good.
Beautiful. Paimon wants to learn too.
It was wonderful. Also, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks to you, the Divine Damsel of Devastation is a more nuanced tale than ever. The play has an ending, but life goes on. I believe you will find a way to fit in Liyue Harbor.
Thank you. I think I found the opportunity I needed to change.
Ms. Yun, here you are. Great to see you. Huh? Hey, this young lady with the white hair looks like some kind of VIP. Yeah, that's it, like an adeptus. You're the girl from the opera, aren't you?
I think you're drunk.
Damsel herself. And look who else we have here, the illustrious traveler. Well, I'll be. But this was definitely worth showing up for.
And the wine.
We'll all have a friendly chat, get better acquainted.
Alternatively, you could leave us alone. That is, if you'd prefer to finish your drink via the orifice of your own choice.
Feels all too familiar. Shenhe's back to her old self again.
Hey, what are you doing?
Calm down, Shenhe. Calm down.
He's in trouble. Alright, well, that's gonna be all for today, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed, especially that ending there. I'm sorry that it clipped out, but at least it didn't clip out on the good parts. But in the end, we did get hear the whole story from the nice opera here. So yeah, I really enjoyed this story. This little part of the story is very good. So until we meet again, guys, later.